So here's something we can all relate to. We've worked out, we feel like we're getting in shape, but the skin on the thighs and the belly just does not snap back into shape. I say with sadness. So what do you do? And that's what Kristy and Dr. Dean Bair from Bair Medical Spa are here to help us with, because I, for one, have been working out like crazy, but there's certain parts and pieces that are just not going where I want them to. So help us. Tell me a little bit about Velashape.
Well, Velashape is I call it the sucking, heating, and massaging machine.
Oh!
It's an external treatment, and what it does is heats the skin, heats that fat layer, so we get new collagen growth, we get tightening and smoothing, and
Wow.
It is very comfortable. And
Really? And now when you say massage, I mean, does it feel like you're getting a massage?
It feels like a deep heat massage, yes.
Wow.
It actually feels good.
It is like a spa treatment. In fact, I want to show, while we're talking, I want to show a video about what it actually does so people can actually see how it works, because I think that will demystify any kind of fear. Now, does this actually, so this is like getting a warm massage, but does it hurt at all?
No, it's going to be hot, but as it gets to its maximum heat, that's when they move it, that's why they're moving it around.
Now, are we dealing with cellulite in this situation as well?
that's where it really shines, as far as treating cellulite and tightening loose skin.
Okay.
It will reduce the fat layer some. That's more temporary.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So let's say, like, for instance, I've been working out, I'm eating very healthy, and I feel like I'm just, if, like, let's say there's cellulite, or let's say I'm just not tight in certain areas. You're saying basically you could go in, and as long as you're keeping up with the right workout and diet plan, you can be able to tighten up that skin?
Exactly, and that's the secret, keeping up with your exercise and eating right.
Right, because it's kind of all-inclusive. I think people always are looking for that quick fix, but you have to also do some of the work on your own.
Absolutely.
You have to do a lot of the work on your own. Unfortunately, there's no magic.
Your previous spot with the obesity, that's obviously a huge problem.
Sure.
We're not talking about people that have to lose weight. This is spot reduction and skin tightening.
Okay, so let's say it's basically for people who have already gotten to that point where now they've lost some weight. Like I was saying to you earlier, you watch shows like The Biggest Loser, or these shows where people are rapidly losing so much weight, and then they still have all that extra sagging skin. So at this point, now they've lost the weight, but what about the skin? This is where this comes in?
No.
Okay.
That much loose skin, that's a surgical
Well, when
issue.
it's that excessive.
Yes.
But if it's not excessive?
Right. Normal people, lost a little weight. Although, I'd say lost a little weight. We have marathoners that have cellulite.
Right.
And so, this is a appropriate treatment for cellulite. Also for loose skin, post-baby, have a little loose skin on the
Very good
tummy,
point.
little stretch marks. So that helps those issues.
Right, and I'm glad you said that about cellulite too, because it's a big concern for a lot of people. Because what happens is you work out, but the cellulite doesn't go anywhere, and you start to question, am I doing something wrong? But no, you're really not. It's just, it doesn't go away all the time from working out.
Right.
So you need another solution.
Cellulite's unrelated to weight.
Exactly.
Thin people have cellulite. Women have cellulite. They just do.
Well, I have a friend, and she's drop dead gorgeous, and she used to call herself skinny fat because she was so gorgeous, and in clothes, her body was unbelievable. But then she'd wear a bathing suit, and she was always hiding. And I'd say, what is wrong with you? You're so skinny. She'd say, no, I'm skinny fat because I'm skinny, but I have a lot of loose skin, and I can't do anything about it. So this would be perfect for someone like that.
Exactly. And thighs are a huge issue for women.
Sure are. Love those thighs. Now, how many treatment sessions would you actually need to work?
We tell people usually it takes 6, but it depends on the individual. Sometimes we see results in 4. Then there's some times that we say, it's going to take 6, maybe 8, depending on the laxity and the severity of the cellulite.
And you would say the most popular spot is the thighs?
Thighs and belly.
Yes.
Thighs and belly. And I would say, like you said, after pregnancy, I would imagine a lot of women are coming in for their tummies.
Right.
Exactly.
So it's a good point. At least you know there's an option out there. And how much change can they reasonably expect?
On cellulite, and again, it depends on the condition of the skin, how bad the cellulite is, really how loose the skin is, age, and that sort of thing. But 70% tightening,
wow,
improvement in appearance is achievable.
That's
but it
fabulous.
again varies.
No, but even with the variations, though, it sounds like overall you're going to see a very obvious improvement. And with summer coming, I mean, yesterday was a perfect example. I went outside and I thought, don't want to wear shorts just yet, you know. So you really want to be in the best possible shape you can be on your own. And then if you want to just take it up a notch, this is the best thing. In fact, let's look at some of these before and afters right now on the screen. Wow, that is a visible difference.
And this was the woman, she is a marathoner here in Albuquerque, and it didn't matter how much she ran. She was not trying to lose any more weight. She still had cellulite that drove her crazy.
Yes.
I love that.
She was extremely happy.
I would imagine she was. So these are her legs, and that's a perfect example of a person in shape who just had a little bit of that loose skin, and it just doesn't look, you know, it makes you feel like you're not in shape when you look down and you see that. That's a huge improvement. And do you remember how many sessions she had?
I think she had 6.
Wow, that's great.
Results.
Okay, now here we go to the belly. Big difference.
And this is a post-baby belly. May not be able to see well, but there's a marked improvement in the stretch marks, and also some tightening right around the belly button.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can see right exactly around the belly button itself. Now, I was also going to ask you, after a treatment like this, what would be, are there any side effects? What would be the basic, you know, visible, anything obvious after?
You're going to be red, like you've had a sunburn, but that's going to go away by evening. And if you have this done in the afternoon, that redness is going to be gone. We've heated the skin, so it's going to look like you've had a hot pad on it or something like that.
That's not
It's going to feel warm.
Right,
and that's what we're trying to do.
But that's like you said, it's like having a sunburn. We've all experienced that after being in the sun. You're hot, you put moisturizer on, you cool down, and then you're good to go. That's a great opportunity. It really is. And like I said, with summer coming, this is just the right time. And I want to let everybody know that Bair Medical Spa is located north of Paseo del Norte, between Wyoming and Louisiana. And you are going to be doing this, I guess, how many days a week? You're there every day through the weekdays?
We're there Monday through Friday.
Okay, perfect. So Monday through Friday, and anybody can come in. And as we always mention, if you haven't been watching the Bairs with us, they always let us know. They will do a consultation. They will cater to your personal needs. It's not, everybody doesn't need everything. So just be aware that they're there for you to give you that honest answer of what's best for your personal needs. So we appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And complimentary consultations, and our hours are 10 to 6, so that allows people to come in after work.
Perfect. And it doesn't take too long to come in and say, hey, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I need, and for you to say, here's what you need to do.
That's right.
I love it. Well, Dr. Dean Bair and Kristy Bair, thank you so much for being with us. As always, we appreciate your time. And this looks like a really fun treatment. Thank you for the advice.
Thank you.
And I hope you guys will take it. And coming up next, our personal chef, Jan Laird, is cooking wild mushroom potato lasagna. Sounds good, right?
Sounds wonderful.
Pack on the pounds.